Hey everybody, this is Snook, and I am stepping in to see how everybody is doing, and hopefully you are all doing really well. For a lot of us, this whole year has been really hard for many reasons. You have your normal making it through another year, and then you have the pandemic and people arguing about what is the best way to go about containing it or getting over it. People and businesses are losing everything. It's amazing how quickly mindsets changed when it comes to life or death situations. Unless you're actually in a situation, you just really don't know what you're going to do. Because if somebody would have given you the facts of 2020, and would you have really agreed that, oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to be thinking and exactly what I'm going to be doing? And the answer is no. So that's one of those things that bothers me about this whole thing, is seeing people from being scared getting on other people for not conforming. And all of a sudden now it's, well, you need to conform to this or that's it, I'm done. It's kind of like in the US for the last, I don't know, 4 of them, where that's when Facebook started getting really crappy to listen to, was because every time you turned around, you saw family members arguing and yelling at each other, and people that knew each other for years all of a sudden were blocked, and really nasty arguments were coming about because of that. And how it made everybody cut out a lot of people in their lives because of it, because they were tired of seeing it and tired of people disagreeing with them and having arguments and that kind of thing. So it really changed the dynamic of how far-reaching and diverse Facebook was. And then I came to Hive, and it was really nice to not see politics all over the place in that, and how diverse my world became again, with just the different people that I found in my world and the different points of views that I came across from all the different new people that I was meeting, and it was really neat. And now, unfortunately, those groups of people that I know are forming 2 different camps, and if you don't agree with one camp or the other, it really makes it so that people are talking again to each other. It's not a matter of okay, we just don't agree about this, which I'm used to seeing that, and people still being friends. It's a matter of, you feel this way and that's it, and if you don't, you're an idiot, and I don't want anything to do with you, because everything you say, you're just an idiot. And that mentality has always kind of scared me, when on both sides it's whole groups of people that it's either one way or the other. And I say both sides because the people that are not wearing masks are just as bad as the people that are wearing masks. about the zero tolerance they have for somebody that is not conforming to what they feel is the right choice. And 6 months ago, if you said that you had to conform to something, you would have said, why? I would never. And now everybody is making people make choices about how they feel or what they should have to do. And I don't agree with it. It's actually very scary for me to see that this totally one side or another. And whether you want to put government conspiracies on this or whatever, I mean, I can see a lot of ways this is desensitizing everybody in the whole world to what is right and what is wrong. And the biggest fear people have is dying. And this is pulling on that biggest fear. So it's pulling you to make decisions that you normally would never have. And it makes you want to look back at history and re-look at before the wars how things came about, maybe in a different way. Because there's people that I know very well that are showing signs that I never thought I would see. And I don't know. It's scary. I'm scared. I'm scared for humanity. I'm scared for the world. And I don't know what's going to be left behind when this is all said and done. And that scares me because I'm going to be around for a while. And I don't like the way I see the world turning. It's very disturbing to me how easily, in a very short time, you can divide people into, throughout the world, divide them into two different groups, and how in a very short time you can make both of those groups very animate that they're right and that the other one is wrong. And if you do not agree, basically we don't have anything to talk about. That's a scary thing. It's a very scary thing. And it happened in a very short time. And it's still happening. We're getting desensitized more and more every day to things that we never would have agreed to 6 months ago. So really take a look at what is going on around you and see if what you believe now is what you believed 6 months ago. And I'd be curious to hear what you have to say. If what you're feeling now, you would have 6 months ago went, of course, that's what I would do. So that's my question of the day and my little ramble. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are. Bye.